And hundreds of Kashmiri Pandits continue to protest in Kashmir Valley. Among them are government employees and families demanding their relocation. This after the killing of Rahul Bhat, a Kashmiri Pandit, by Lashkar-e-Toiba terrorists 10 days ago. Now, protesters from the community have been staging a sit-in, raising slogans against the Jammu Kashmir administration, alleging that their demands are ignored. And this is the 12th day of protests that are taking place in Kashmir over the killing of Rahul Bhat, a Kashmiri Pandit. And the protests are intensifying in Kashmir. Kashmiri Pandits are protesting the killing that... All right, my colleague Sohail is joining us live on the broadcast for more on this. Sohail, the protests are only intensifying by the day?
Yes, exactly. These protests have been going on from last 11 days. In fact, these Kashmiri Pandit employees are demanding that they be transferred to Jammu, they be relocated to Jammu division, as they allege, as they claim that they fear to work here. They are fearing that they are not secure here in Kashmir Valley. Now, these Kashmiri Pandits were recruited under Prime Minister's migrant package, are working, in fact, here from last many years. In fact, there are around 4,000 to 5,000 people who are working in different departments here, including the education department, and that too is impacting. Now, the Jammu and Kashmir government had taken few steps. In fact, those employees are being shifted to safer places. Right now, yesterday we saw the government issuing orders, and those Kashmiri Pandit employee teachers who were posted in downtown Srinagar areas were shifted to safer areas like Rajbagh and Jawahar Nagar. And in a way, a government is trying to pacify these protesting employees, but they are not going to stop these protests, because what they are demanding that they be transferred to Jammu and their service rules be modified or amended. Remember, those employees have been provided district and divisional cadre posts, and their service rules they have agreed upon while joining their jobs here in Kashmir Valley, agreed that they will work in Kashmir Valley. Now, several political parties, we have seen, in fact, today Congress delegation visiting them, and in a way local political parties as well trying to Kashmiri Pandits that they must not lose the hope, and they must not be demanding this, that they be shifted to Jammu. In fact, we have seen in past senior officers from the Jammu and Kashmir administration, including police, have repeatedly told these Pandit employees that there is a plan of terror organizations, and these organizations want these Kashmiri Pandits to be out of valley. So they must not help those terror outfits in implementing their agenda, and they must stay here, have patience. In fact, these words were also, these assurance was also given by the LG administration. In fact, LG Manoj Sinha himself told the Kashmiri Pandit employees that they must be a bit patient, and they were working on a plan to ensure that these Kashmiri Pandits are relocated to safer places. In fact, they be given jobs at district headquarters, and their lives are protected.
Right, Sohail, thank you for bringing us all those updates.